3 months in rural America. I've heard people call it the American dream, but for a college student like me, it's probably closer to purgatory. I don't know what gave my parents the idea to buy a summer home. I've always thought of them as pretty down to earth. Maybe this is my dad's midlife crisis. Hello? Mom? Dad?
Dark and creepy house? This is a job for the keychain flashlight.
It's Lux. I'm home, from college. For the summer, like we talked about a few weeks ago. Huh. They didn't mention the place was such a fixer-upper. Ugh, if they invited me here just to help them clean up, I'm not going to be happy. Tahiti, Haiti, Germany, jeez. Mom and Dad have been everywhere. Thanks for the invite, I guess. Being a travel agent does have its perks. What the? What the fuck? Holy shit, what just happened? Mom? Dad? Anyone? Oh, hey. I was, looking for the ladies' room.
Who are you?
I'm,
How did you get here?
You know what? I'll find that ladies' room on my own.
Hey, you don't have the authorization.
Is that who I think it is?
It's Lux Hart.
How did she find this place?
We have to assume she's as resourceful as her parents are. Perhaps this is a blessing in disguise.
You think she can help locate them?
Honestly, if the Harts are still alive, I believe she's the only one who can locate them.
What is this place?
Ah, Miss Hart, it's good to see you awake. Allow me to apologize for my agents knocking you unconscious. When stationed here in space, they don't get a lot of action, so please forgive us for the intrusion of your personal space.
Do I know you?
Please, call me Agent Mills. This is my partner, Agent Waters.
Have you seen your parents recently, Miss Hart?
No. They invited me to their summer home, and I was going to spend the summer there from school. When I got there, the house was empty. Have you seen my parents?
Not since an incident 2 weeks ago, Miss Hart.
An incident? Are they all right?
Miss Hart, do you know what your parents do for a living?
Sure, they sell vacations to housewives. It's boring. Hell, they're boring.
Is she joking?
Nope. Scanners indicate she's telling the truth. She really doesn't know. What if I told you, Miss Hart, that your parents were part of a secret organization? Have you ever heard of the Redaction Commission? Listen, Miss Hart, don't you think a career as a travel agent is a little bit dull for a couple like Tess and Dylan Hart?
Think back to your childhood vacations. Skydiving in the tropics, Taekwondo classes in Korea, survival trips to the desert.
How do you know about those trips?
Do those sound remotely normal to you?
Well, touche, suit guy. Everyone grows up differently, I guess.
You weren't growing up, Miss Hart. You were being trained.
Trained for what?
For this very moment, it appears. The Redaction Commission functions outside of your typical government organization. We don't report to anyone. In fact, anyone we would report to doesn't know that we exist.
And we work very hard to keep it that way.
Are you guys listening in on people's phone calls or something? Because if so, that's just creepy.
The Redaction Commission has been tasked with keeping secrets.
What kind of secrets?
The kind of secrets that, if revealed to the general populace, would cause mass panic.
We're talking my faith is a lie and throw us back to the Stone Age type panic.
Your parents are agents of the Commission. They travel the world to keep extraordinary and fantastic events quiet by covering them up, or I guess we call it solving the problems. 2 weeks ago, your parents went off the grid without proper authorization. Needless to say, we're concerned with their well-being.
Where are they?
There's the rub, Miss Hart. With the type of cases we contain, we have absolutely no idea where or even when they might be.
How can I help?
I'm glad you asked. You see, prior to your parents' first missions, they were given upgrades.
What did you do? Up my dad's glasses prescription?
We modified their DNA, giving them abilities that the general public might call superpowers.
The procedure unlocked new portions of their cerebral cortex, allowing them to manipulate energy and matter. This ensures they have the upper hand in any dangerous situations. The serum we used was created from your parents' DNA. With them gone, you're the only other person who can use it. Lux, your mother and father are our best agents, and we need to know what's happened to them. We're willing to modify your DNA with the same abilities and send you out to find them. As far as we can tell, you're our only hope.
This is kind of a lot to handle before noon.
Will you help us?
Agent Waters is clearly a bit anxious. Take a few minutes to think it over, and if you're on board, please go see Dr. Topfer downstairs for the next step.
Greetings, Lux. Well, aren't you the spitting image of your parents?
Hey.
Are you ready to get started with the DNA resequencing process?
How bad will it hurt?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it a 15. Let me know when you're ready. We only have one shot at this, so keep your fingers crossed. Lux. Lux, can you hear me? Hang on, I'm powering down the resequencer. There we go. Welcome back to the land of the living.
I think I have a hangover.
Close enough. The procedure was a success. Now, you be careful with those abilities, you hear? You accidentally toss a fireball through the wall up here, and we'll be sucked into the cold, dark void of space. No pressure.
My face hurts.
Your face hurts, eh? Well, it's killing me.
Did you say something, Doctor?
Hearing voices, huh? Meet Rhett.
Howdy, sweet cheeks.
So you played with my brain and now I have voices in my head?
Correction. You have one voice in your head. That's Rhett, short for Retinal Heads-Up Environmental Tactical Telecommunicator. I took the liberty of installing the system while you were unconscious.
You're telling me this Rhett thing is permanent?
I'm not so happy about being here myself.
No, not at all. It's removable, kind of like a contact lens. It was designed to give agents, well, your parents really, an edge in the field. In addition to allowing you to monitor your shields, health, and ammunition, Rhett will help you identify weaknesses in any enemies you encounter, provide intel about your surroundings, and allow you to see transparent nav points, which we've hidden for obvious reasons.
See, I'm not just a pretty face after all.
Why is he so gabby?
Well, it's a new technology. We're still working out the bugs. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, you should visit Agent Mills. I know he's eager to get you into the field. Good luck out there, Lux.
Mills said you needed some firepower before you head out into the field to track down Mum and Dad. You know how to use a pistol?
Yeah, my parents have had me shooting since I was 5.
Sure, but do you know how to shoot when you have another human being coming at you and all they want to do is kill you? It's not the same when the adrenaline is pumping and your fingers are slick with sweat.
I'll be fine.
If I never see you again, we'll know you were wrong. I'm giving you a standard issue pistol. I call it Old Faithful. It's the most reliable weapon we have. Rhett will keep track of your current ammunition in your heads-up display. Be sure to keep an eye out for more ammunition and weapon upgrades while you're in the field. They'll increase your ammunition capacity, damage, fire rate, and reload speed. Trust me, that's going to come in real handy. For the record, I'm not thrilled with Mills' plan to send a newbie like you out there to track down our best agents. I hope whatever they did to your noggin pays off.
Thanks.
He's sassy. I like him.
Shut up, Rhett.
Oh, having a little chat with your Rhett, are you? Well, Mills is getting antsy to get you out to the Dogon outpost. Go report in, Agent.
Look at you, all ready to go. You remind me of Tess the first time she went into the field.
Welcome to the beautiful Dogon outpost. Situated deep inside a Middle Eastern valley, this facility acted as a base of operations for Redaction agents as they operated internationally. At least it did before it was blown up under mysterious circumstances right around the time your parents went missing. Ever since the place went kablooey, guards from the nearby towns have been patrolling the premises. It seems they didn't know it was here, and they're just now realizing that the base wasn't sanctioned by the local government. Agents Mills and Warders have asked that you keep an eye out for any remnants of the technology used in the base that the Commission might be able to recover.
This must be the technology that Agent Waters was talking about. Score! There's another! Maybe Waters will actually smile when I bring this back.
The Redaction Commission functions outside of your typical government organization. We don't report to anyone. In fact, anyone we would report to doesn't know that we exist.
Wow. Just 2 more to go.